Hey Lego fans, how you doing? It's Andy here with you. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Let's talk about Lego. I do appreciate it. And today we are talking about camper vans, not buildings, but camper vans. We got like the tale of two camper vans here. First of all, I want to take a look at this holiday camper van, which is set 60454 with 385 pieces. And let's have a look. Ta-da! This guy is pretty cool. Comes with two minifigures, one with a guitar, and I suspect that's the female, and then the other guy that has the baby in a baby carrier. Plus, I don't know why he's holding a croissant, but he is. And then they got that little campfire there. And then this guy is modular in such a way, or sort of, kind of. You can take the roof off, and then this guy opens up, and it's got table and chairs. This thing right here is, I think it's supposed to be a bathroom. It's got a sliding door on it, so that comes open like that. And then over here in the corner, a couple of bunk beds, and then right there's a little baby bed. Really, really cool interior details. Up here, it's just got a sink and a coffee maker and a baby bottle right there. And of course, up here in the driving quarters, it's got a steering wheel and a couple coffee cups sitting up there on the dashboard, and a little cheese slope there with a speedometer and stuff on it. No seats though, but it's got studs in there to put to seat your minifigures if you want to put them inside the driving cabin there. So yeah, that's kind of really all there is to it. Stickers, it's got some stickers. I mean, not like an intensive amount of stickers, but yeah, you can see how crooked mine are. Those two are supposed to line up, and they don't really. And then there's got that sticker down there at the bottom. And then on this side, the door is printed. For some reason, they printed the door, but left stickers for everywhere else. So, and it's got these little secret compartments down here you can open up. I think you can open them up, yeah. So this has got, like, I assume that's like for water, hot and cold water. And then there's another one on the other side. Let's see what's in here. That is supposed to be power, I believe. Plus and minus, yeah. So you got power on one side, you got your water on the other side. Just a couple of cool little details there. And then you saw the inside, and yeah. So this is the holiday camper van, which I'm going to put in the city by the campground somewhere, and then I'll put the little minifigs in the campfire somewhere nearby, and go from there. So what do you think? Holiday camper van, 60454, 385 pieces, was a blast to build. I loved it, and it didn't take too long. There you go. And speaking of camper vans, I finally finished my T2 camper van that I've had sitting underneath my platform for, oh gosh, months now. It was almost complete, believe it or not, but there was just a few things I had to do to it to get it completely finished, and I don't know why I took so long to do it, but I was. So recently here, because I've been messing with my bulk Lego, getting all that out of it, and cleaning, sorting that. So I'm kind of getting everything out from underneath the platform and kind of cleaning up a little bit. So that's when I decided to bring this guy out. So, I mean, obviously it's nothing new, but in case you haven't seen it before, this is the same scale as all the other Creator Expert cars. You know, like the Corvette and Camaro and the Defender. Land Rover, all that stuff, pickup truck. So it's I think it's modeled after a Volkswagen. Yeah, Volkswagen, because it's got the VW on the front. Van from the I don't know, 60s or 70s. It's got that little thing right there that opens up, so you got like extra headroom inside. That's pretty cool. That mechanism that makes this thing open and close was an absolute pain to put together. I'm just going to be honest. It was an absolute pain to put in, and you'll see if you have this, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't have it and you ever get it, you'll see what I'm talking about. So as far as the moving parts, this door does open. There's a little mechanism down here that you push, and that pulls that door, slide door open, and then you can just slide it back like that. Pretty cool, huh? I don't know how much you can see on the inside there, but there's a table, there's a back seat there, and then there's a sink and some cabinets, typical camper stuff. And then this front door here also opens up. Passenger cabin. Close this back up. See, you can get this to go in properly. There we go. And then on the back, there's actually some pieces missing on the back. I don't know where they went, but there's supposed to be some 1x3s tiles, and 1x3 and 1x2 tiles on the back here around the license plate that I have no idea where they went, because I thought I had all the parts for this thing together at one time, and I had it all in a box, and for some reason they escaped. I don't know where they went. So this guy does open up like that. Got your California license plate there. Then we come over to this side, and just basically the front door opens up. You got your driver's seat there with your steering wheel. It's got real steering, just like all the other cars, except for the DeLorean, which has that other mechanism. But yeah, just a quick little look at the T2 camper van. I believe it was a Creator Expert, or at the time it came out, or it might have been Icons at that time. But yeah, well, it's not too old. I think maybe 2021, 2022, somewhere around in there. So yeah, it's going to go on my shelf right next to all my other cars. I'm going to have to move the Lion Knight's castle down a bit, but that's okay. It's also got these folding chairs sitting on top, and it came with this surfboard as well. I don't know, it didn't come with any way to mount it onto the van though. So I guess it's just going to sit on top the roof for right now. So there you go. We'll put that on the shelf. And I finally got these guys in. Well, it's been a couple days since I've got them, but this is the glass for the arch on that modular building I built, the mock building I built. So I'll be able to put that in there, plus the 15 or 14 others that I have if I use them for other purposes. Now these guys, I've had these for a while, but I just dug them out of a box. These are, I forget what they call them, but they're rubber, and a lot of people use them for telephone lines, but the problem is they're too short. So what I see people do is connect two of them together, and then you have a longer run. My problem though is, or question is, how you connect them together. You need a little itsy bitsy pin to put in between them, because if you put, I mean, anything I know of would be too long and it would be awkward and look weird. So if you know how they do it, how they connect these two together without it looking weird and awkward and too big, let me know in the comments, because I definitely want to run lines on my telephone poles. I just don't want them to be as close together as running, because I tried that before, just having one of these guys between the two, and it just makes them too close together. So I want to at least put two of them together and have a longer run. So yeah, if you know how to do that, let me know in the comments. And if you take a look at my shelves out here, it looks like I restocked the shelves because they're completely full again. No, I didn't buy that much more Lego. It's just I moved some stuff around. I moved all my gifts with purchase that were up on top there by the Empire State Building. I put them all down here on this shelf, as well as moving some sets over from the other shelf across the room there. And some of the newer sets that I just got, I put on the shelf as well. But I got an incredible collection here of gifts with purchase. Look at all these guys. I mean, all this top shelf right here. All these guys. that, all those, all these, and then this shelf, well, goes over to there. Yep, yep. Then this shelf down here, all of these are all gifts with purchase. And then down into here, those 4 city sets are those guys, and then it just goes into Speed Champions from there. Well, wait a minute, what's these guys? Oh, no, those are, yep, actually, no. These are all gifts with purchase, too. The ones along the bottom row here. It's just these top ones, Speed Champions, that I still need to build. But, yeah. So I moved some stuff over from other shelves. Like, here is the Space Shuttle Discovery huge set that I still have to build, and the buildable Mickey and Minnie figures that I still have to build, and the medieval blacksmith. And I didn't end up selling any of my Monkey Kid sets that I was talking about selling, so I still got all my Monkey Kid sets that I probably will build and maybe display on a shelf sometime. And I didn't sell any of my Indiana Jones stuff either. I still got all that. And then these postcards I will probably build and put them on a shelf somewhere or something. And I've got all these. And there's another gift with purchase, Ray the Castaway. Let's put that up here. And then this guy here, these guys are these little rides. Like that's the Dragon Ride with 168 pieces. These weren't free, but you could get them with your insider points. So those, I've got those, I guess they're kind of collector's items as well. So I don't know if they'll be worth something if you hang on to them for a few years or not. But so yeah, that's kind of like replenished my shelving over here, so it didn't look so bare because it looked kind of few and far between bare looking when after I went to sold those 40 sets to Bricks and Minifigs. So but yeah, I've still got these shelves full now, and I've still got about half of that shelf there. The bottom's empty, and then I've got a shelf in the other room that has about as many as, if not a little bit more than what that shelf has. So I've still got quite a bit of a backlog, quite a bit of Lego sets to build yet, so there's no shortage there. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And as far as upscaling these micro buildings, I do want to do the candy shop, but I'm going to need some extra parts. See how it's got those, I think, trans light blue and trans yellow cheese slopes beside the windows. I think I'm going to need to order some of those because I don't think I have. Well, I've got the light blue ones, I'm pretty sure, but I don't have yellows unless I can pull enough of them out of the bulk Lego if I could find them. But yeah, I eventually do want to do an upscale version of this, a modular version of this. It's tan masonry, so I've got plenty of tan bricks to work with. So I'll probably eventually do that. And then also, I thought about upscaling this guy right here. This is the Houses of the World 1. So it looks like, I mean, it's like squarish, like it could become into a modular building. Thing of it is, though, that's a weird color. That's like an orangish yellow. I'd probably have to buy bricks for that too, but yeah, I've got Houses of the World 1, 2, and 3, but I don't have Houses of the World 4. Somehow I missed out on that promotion last year, so I've got several copies of Houses of the World 3. I've only got one copy of, or no, maybe it's 2. Well, let me look. Okay, actually, I've only got one copy of Houses of the World 2. I've got 2 more copies of Houses of the World 3, besides the copy that I already have built, and the one that I've sent off for a giveaway prize. So, if anybody has Houses of the World 4 and wants to trade for a version for 3, let me know, and we'll do that, because I would like to get a hold of the 4th version just to have it. And there's the T2 camper van. That's where she's going to live at, right here next to the Harley-Davidson, between the Harley-Davidson and the Lion Knight's castle, which is only in its temporary home right now. So went ahead and put this surfboard on top, and then it's got the folding chairs. Got a spare tire on the front. Looking pretty good. And I'd like to thank you guys for coming along and taking me along with you today on this video. Thanks for watching, and that's pretty much all I've got for you today. If you've got any ideas or suggestions on what kind of a projects I should tackle next, all of your input is welcome for sure. Because I mean, I could go just about anywhere at this point, you know, as far as what's next project-wise. So let me know in the comments. Otherwise, take care of yourselves, have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. All right, bye-bye.